If you ever thought Cape Town was just about Table Mountain, Robben Island and the waterfront, well, we're about to blow your mind. Over the next few weeks, we're taking you on an exciting journey through day trips that most tourists never discover. And trust me, these aren't just any destinations. These are the kind of places that make us love South Africa so much, yet are rarely spoken about. 5 destinations, 5 incredible stories, 0 tourist traps. Welcome to Kalk Bay, a small seaside town on the False Bay coast and about 30 minutes from Cape Town. Now, it started out as a simple fishing village in the late 1700s, but its history runs deeper than it looks. By the early 1800s, Filipino fishermen had settled here, bringing their skills and traditions and turning it into a key fishing hub. Later, in the 19th century, Kalk Bay became a popular stop on the new railway line from Cape Town, drawing visitors looking to escape the city. During apartheid, it was one of the few places where people of different racial backgrounds lived side by side, even as forced removals reshaped most of South Africa. Today, Kalk Bay still has an active fishing harbour, but it's also known for its quirky hippie vibe with bookshops, cafes and second-hand stores. In this week's vlog, I'm spending the day exploring so that you can decide if Kalk Bay should be on your South African adventure. Good morning from a sunny Kalk Bay. I'm taking you on a journey today from Cape Town to Kalk Bay. It's about 45 minutes, maybe 35-minute drive, and this is one of my favourite places. It's just a kind of hippie, kind of relaxed place to come, and you can see behind me beautiful views. Let me just turn you around. Basically, it is a single street, basically nestled in by the mountains and by the sea, and it's a single street here that leads from Kalk Bay to, you carry on up in this direction to St James and then ultimately to Muizenberg, and it's just a really nice place to come and have a stroll around. You can go and sit on the beach, you can go down to the pier over there in the distance, or you can just wander and mooch in all of the shops that sell all sorts of things, from clothes to lots of restaurants to ice cream places and everything else you can imagine. And actually there is a railway station just over there on the right, and you can actually catch a train from Cape Town to Kalk Bay, so that is another way of actually coming to Kalk Bay. Lots of nice smells around here of incense burning, and also lots of streets to go and explore if you want to get away from the centre. And I imagine this is a pretty nice place to live. As I say, it's an easy drive down the N2 from Cape Town, and it's about 35-minute drive, and it's a great stop-off point on the way to Simonstown and the Cape of Good Hope. In fact, it's what I would normally do, is stop here, have breakfast, which I've just done, and then carry on my drive. After wandering around for a bit, carry on my drive down to Simonstown. It's nice just wandering up some of the side streets from the main road, and you find just some different areas to explore, and it's a bit quieter as well. There's a few shops around. Now I'm here on a Saturday and it's pretty busy, and there's a big cycle race tomorrow, so there's a lot of cyclists about. I don't know if that's typical of a Saturday or just because of the cycle race tomorrow, but anyway, it's busy. There's a car park as you come in down the hill into Kalk Bay. There is a free car park. I managed to grab a space there. Otherwise you can park on these side roads and on the main street as well. Parking's free. But I guess if you're going to get here at a weekend, I would aim to get here early or come in the week when it's much quieter. It's definitely a nice place to come and wander, with lovely views in all directions. And I'm back on the main street, and you can see the main street runs parallel to the sea over here, and you can see we're sort of coming to the end of Kalk Bay, which is down there, and we're walking towards more St James areas. So typically what we would do is walk up here and cross over, which is what I'm going to do, and walk back on the other side in the sunshine. Actually, look, it's Saturday here, and there is a little market here. Let's go and have a wander in the market. So, as I said, Kalk Bay is accessible by train. You can see how the railway track follows the coastline, and the station is just up there. And as I said, you can catch a train from Cape Town to here. Can't imagine it takes too long. If you want to use the beach, you need to go over in that direction, which we'll walk to. But one of the things that's lovely about here, like so many places, is how every direction you look is beautiful, and it's nestled amongst the hills and the mountains. So it's just a really nice place to be. You get a sense of the sort of artiness of Kalk Bay. This is typical of the shops here. There's a theatre even. Looks pretty tiny, but lots of arts going on. And then on this side of the road, hugging the coastline, there's lots more shops selling everything from clothes to restaurants to there's a garden centre. And obviously nice places to go and have something to drink overlooking the sea. So that is Kalk Bay, one of our favourite places, and we would definitely recommend doing a trip here either by car or by train as part of a trip that you're going down to Simon's Town and maybe even the Cape of Good Hope as well.